There's a news now that Bobrisky has been released by the EFCC, who detained him after he was trying to go to Amsterdam from the airport of the KLM. Now, the only reason why we heard that they released Bobrisky and they granted him bail was simply because Shim deny that Shim was not the one who made the record that Very Dark Man posted to the public. First of all, I do not think that EFCC should be in the right spot to hold Bobrisky, because initially the thought we were having was the only reason why they would be holding Bobrisky is basically because maybe there's a financial charges that they want to put back on Bobrisky that they did not implement in the first time. And the question is, why would they have removed that charges first? But it is apparent that they were not holding Bobrisky because of what the deal or whatever money laundering was the case they had with Bobrisky. Now it was basically because Bobrisky, they had a play of something audio that was played by Very Dark Man, and then they went after Bobrisky and they injured Bobrisky. Bobrisky, if you are wise or intelligent, you need to sue the EFCC. Look for better son, senior advocate of Nigeria. Call upon your godfather. No call upon Nigerians, because we no send you. We did not ask you to bring in a culture that we did not accept in our country. So if you expect us to support you, then you have to call on Don Jazzy. And so if you can stop your culture, because you are influencing our generation and you are destroying the generation or your ancestors' work. So we are not imbibing all those your alphabetical lifestyle. But with that being said, look for a better senior advocate of Nigeria, because you are still a legitimate citizen of the Nigeria. And make sure you sue the hell out of EFCC for the injury they caused you, for damages, for insult, for PTSD. Sue them to the last call. What right would EFCC have to go after somebody because of the year that somebody else plays something that sounds like that person's voice? See, I'm not saying it's not Bobrisky's voice. I'm not saying it's not Bobrisky's voice, but what they should have done is to ask the law enforcement to ask Bobrisky if Shim was the one who was in that record. Regardless of the fact, say we know say evidence the way fast the bad guy claim, we don't already talk and say Shim actually called him when she was in the prison system. In fact, he admitted to the call and the conversations between them. And now we know it is Bobrisky. But without full evidence, if the EFCC know that is not evidential enough and they just want the confirmation from Bobrisky, why would they have gone after him? Maybe what they've done is to intimidate, and this is just a probability, I don't know, but it's possible. Maybe they've dragged Bobrisky just to give him a deal and say, if you ever speak, we are going to do this to you, we are going to do this to you. If you ever show them that you collect 50 million, or you give us 50 million, we will do this and do that. I think it is intimidation with embarrassment, with PTSD. Bobrisky, if you get sense, do what is proper. Secondly, there is another one, which is the judge that was handling the case of those children for treason. That judge, they said the judge is considering to withdraw the case, or is he dissolve the case, consider dismissing the case. Before I would say anything, I would say that judge, regardless of what you do, it is shameful that you are doing it at this particular time. After the old Nigerians have seen you, must we see you people publicly before you do what is right? Now they say you are considering. So if those children were your grandchildren, which they will possibly be part of your grandchildren, in a sense like you have grandchildren like those children, would you have left them there if they were yours? When you know that the allegations that the lawyers or the persecutors are bringing against these children has no good foundation, no specific crime. How many schools do they put all kinds of flags that are not even Nigerian flag? Are they not raising British flag in Nigeria, US flag in some Nigerian schools? All those ones that they raise all kinds of flags in the schools. Why didn't you go and take those people for treason? Those international schools in Nigeria that are raising flags, why not go arrest them for treason? So you said somebody raised flag up. He carry gun, he keep person, It be Boko Haram. And then because of that, you guys keep them for a couple of months. But because Very Dark Man and other people begin to expose you, now you are considering to remove it. I am not saying it to the judge. I'm saying it to the justice system of Nigeria. Shame on you guys.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they'll lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they'll lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.